What's going on, everybody? It's a Funky Diabetic. How you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Overrated shooting guards. And I'm sure you're gonna love me after you see the first name. Then again, he was in the thumbnail, so you already know what's coming. Demar Derozan of the Toronto Raptors is overrated, guys. Definitely not a bad player. I mean, if you average 20 points a game and you shoot 83% from the free throw line, you can't be a bad player. And he's a solid defender. However, this guy's a chucker, okay? 41% from the field, 28% from three. And he takes probably the worst shot you can take in the league, which is long two-pointers. I mean, DeRozan's got the potential to be probably like as good as Klay Thompson on it. Well, I'm a little worse than Klay Thompson, let's say. If he could just get his three-pointer up to about 35% and then just stop all the mid-range post-up things that he does, then he'd be fine. But as he is right now, DeRozan, he's like, if he was playing in the 1980s, he'd be amazing. But in 2015, no. If you're a shooting guard, you need to be able to hit threes. And DeRozan, right now, that's why he's overrated. There you go. The next overrated shooting guard, and for a while, I couldn't tell if this guy was a point guard, a shooting guard, or a small forward. Tyreke Evans of the Pelicans. This guy's a bonehead, okay? He's got some decent ability to get to the rim. And, yeah, as a ball handler, he's always been really solid, but first off, his shooting, still not where it needs to be. I mean, he shot, what, like, somewhere I've seen he shot 29% from three. Here on ESPN, it says he shot a little over 30%. Neither one is good. And he takes, like, 3 threes a game, and he cannot hit them. He can't even scratch 70% from the free throw line. And when you just watch him, he just makes plays that make no damn sense. Whether it be not realizing he's supposed to foul, or not understanding that Anthony Davis has a mismatch, but then he just goes one-on-one with his guy. Like, Tyreke Evans just makes dumb decisions on the floor, combined with not being that good of a shooter. And the last one, Jamal Crawford of the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Crawford, one thing he has going for him is he's a great free throw shooter. He shoots 90%, and of course we all know that on any given night he can score 25, 30 points. But if you watch Crawford from a game-to-game standpoint, this guy will take a lot, and I mean a lot, of bad shots. And he's always the primary ball handler when he's in the game, but he's never looking to pass. And look at his percentage. 39% from the field. Good God, that is bad. And I don't have to mention how bad he is on defense. You know, at times he can be decent, but he just loses focus so quickly on defense. So the three overrated guys, DeMar DeRozan, Tyreke Evans, Jamal Crawford. One honorable mention, just one on this video, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows he sucks, is Dion Waiters. Oh boy, I mean 39% from the field, 29% from three, 68% from the free throw line. Need I say more? I think the Thunder need to go in a different direction with their shooting guard starting next season. Dion Waiters is not the answer. He's not the answer for anybody. But that's it. Hope you guys are having a good one. The underrated shooting guard should be tomorrow, I guess. I hope I didn't make you mad in this one. I don't think so. You know, this is just basketball, man. Like, let's not get into our feelings about people's opinions on basketball, okay? Because technically, this thing makes no impact on our lives whatsoever. So let's not get caught in each other's feelings, okay? So that's it. Have a good one, guys. And I'm done. And actually, we are going to get a twofer, because I was going to do the underrated shooting guards tomorrow, but then I realized I don't have many names for the underrated shooting guards. I really only have 2 names, so there's no point in making a whole video just for 2 guys. So the first underrated shooting guard in the NBA, and this really is not going to be a surprise to a lot of people, but Wesley Matthews. I mean, knockdown shooter, pretty much the ultimate D&3 guy in the NBA right now. Just always around 40%, lockdown defend. Well, not a lockdown defender, but a very good defender, and just a good overall player. I mean, 45% from the field, 39% from three. Matthews has hit a lot of big shots for Portland. And that's that. And the last underrated shooting guard, this one might be a bit more of a surprise, Alec Burks of the Utah Jazz. I think Burks really could have had a breakout season if he didn't get injured and miss about 60-something games. Because Alec Burks, before he got injured, the last like 10 or 15 games of his season, he was averaging 16 points and he was shooting 40% from three for the Utah Jazz. So I mean, you stretch that out to an entire season, I think Alec Burks can be a really good shooting guard in the NBA. He had the opportunity and he got injured, and that's too bad. So that's it. The overrated and underrated shooting guards of the league, because it just would have been way too short of a video to just do the underrated ones. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys are having a good, I guess this will go up on Saturday, so having a good Saturday. And that's it. I'm done.